Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today's video is going to be a completely different review style in a sense that I'm going to be in the corner here, this little box, and I'm going to show you my screen. And the reason I'm going to do that is instead of me just showing you these little earbuds in my hand and you won't really be able to tell what they look like, I'm going to show you on my screen. I am going to show you video that I took of them so you can see them more up close, but I figured let's do it this way. Today we are going to look at the Skullcandy XTFREE. That's their new in-ear Bluetooth wireless earbuds. Now, I'm going to say right off the bat, they come in two colors and they're both awful. Well, the blue here is not that bad, but anyway, the other one's black and the ear tips are like a really multicolored, I don't know, it's very hard to explain. But anyway, this review is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to try this to see how it works. I think you guys can see detail a little better this way. I will start with, I bought them and I returned them. And the reason I returned them is I already have the Skullcandy Smokin' Buds 2 wireless earbuds, which I like a lot. Now, the Smokin' Buds retail for $50 or $60. The XTFREE retails for $100. Although right now I think you can get them for $69, so they're still in the similar price range. But I enjoyed the Smokin' Buds so much because of the little neck support piece that it has. It makes it a little more convenient. It has a little bit longer battery life, so that was the only reason. But anyway, as you can see here, the ear tips have this rubbery silicone part that sticks out. Now when you put these in your ear, that piece wedges up in your ear canal or up top in a way that keeps it in. Now these headphones are made more for people that work out, which I don't. You can probably tell. Look at this. Anyway, or people that ride bikes or work out and stuff, like these, no matter what, would not come out. Like I laid down on my head this way, didn't move. The big part here is plastic, where you can see the Skullcandy logo. So as far as durability goes, it's really lightweight. You don't feel like you have a lot of weight pulling down. The earpiece is all rubber, so it can get caught in some things. You can see here, this is your control part. The center button is your power button, your pause button, and your pairing button. The plus and minus are your volume if you just tap them, but to skip songs, you have to hold them for about 2 to 3 seconds for them to skip a song. It actually takes a little while. It's not instant. But the build quality on these, they're made to really just be thrown in a bag, which these come with a traveling case, a little zip up traveling case, which you can see here. The Smokin' Buds did not, so that's a big plus with these. These stay in your ear where the Smokin' Buds kind of fall out every now and then if you move a certain way. These also, the XTFREE comes with the two different ear tips. They still have the little thing sticking out. There's no way around that. These are made to be done that way so that they stay in. Now, as far as the looks, like I said, here you have like a dark gray with a baby blue, which isn't too bad. I'm gonna see here. Let's find this other color just because it's so interesting. They're black, but for some reason they couldn't make black ear tips. They had to make rainbow colored. Not exactly sure why. But you can see here the pouch, which is a zip up, kind of a nylon maybe type pouch. But anyway, like I said, with these, you don't have to worry about them too much. They're durable. I don't think you'd have any issues with them breaking at all. And as you can see here, that god-awful color again. Let's go back to the blue. That's the ones that I had when I tried them. Now, let's go into the sound. Because ultimately, just like with anything else, sound is what you're wanting with your earbuds. Now, in this case, the XTFREE sounded better than the Smokin' Buds 2 wireless. Not a whole lot better, but with a picky ear, and if you have them side by side, you can tell a slight difference with the XTFREE. And what I mean by that is the bass was punchier, the treble was more vibrant, it had more of a lively sound, instead of like the Smokin' Buds 2, which has a really incredible sound, but just a little more laid back. And the XTFREE felt like it was more like in your face, like everything was amped up. Trebles were pushed up some, the bass was pushed up, but the mids never got buried. Like these were crystal clear and actually are incredible headphones. So even at $100, I would say they're worth it. But the fact that you can get them for $69.99, it's kind of a no-brainer. Especially if you work out, especially if you do certain activities and you want to keep headphones in your ear. And if you have any issue with keeping earbuds in your ears, these are the ones to go with, because I didn't have any issue with them at all. They fit perfect. The sound was perfect. I just liked the length of the battery life, because these get 6 hours, or it says up to 6 hours, so you can kind of guess you're going to get 5 to 6 hours. These are sweat resistant. It's not completely water resistant, but if you're sweating, the way that they're made keeps the sweat from getting into the electronic part of the headphones, so you're not going to have them short out. They do have a mic, as you can see right here where the controls are. It's on the other side, so that is where your mic is picking up from. Now the mic on these, they were okay. But again, if you're working out, you don't want to take phone calls. You don't want to be bothered. I think Skullcandy, and with their new wireless lineup, the Hesh 2s, the Uproar wireless, the Smoking Buds 2, the XTFREE, like Skullcandy revamped everything within this past year and have knocked it out of the park. If you are looking at Bose in-ears, which are great, you're gonna pay a lot more, and I'm telling you right now, these are on par, if not better, than Bose's offering of this more sportier in-ear types. This was just a quick review. I know this was me all over the place. For some reason, I'm way up here today for some reason. But again, you guys, we went over 1,500 subscribers. I honestly couldn't be to this point without you guys, so it means a lot. And thank you guys so much. And as always, make sure to stay tuned for more.